Welcome back. Today we're going to get these birds out for a fly because it is windy and it is rough, and the birds fly really well in this weather. We have had an absolute bucket load of rain. I don't think we've ever had so much rain as we are getting right now, which hasn't been overly the most pleasant conditions in the loft for the birds. We've had a little bit of rain that sort of got onto this front section here, but overall it's not too bad. I think if these birds are going to stay in here for long term, then what we might do is just enclose this front in a bit and definitely close this in, and maybe do something for up here as well. The weather at the moment is it's ridiculous. I've not seen it like this for a while, and there's definitely a lot of water here, especially if you watch my other channels. You can see the amount of water that's sort of laying around, but realistically not really faze the birds at all. They all want to go out for a little bit of a fly, and hopefully soon we'll be able to get them out for that training toss, maybe even start on the weekend. I've just come off night shift, so I think we might be free. The birds are enjoying this little bit of sun that we've got, very small break. It's been absolutely bucketing down in rain all day, but the loft isn't too bad considering the rain's actually been coming in from this direction. So all in all, not too bad, but I really need to get a wriggle on with my other lofts. Hey, come here. She's quite friendly, that little shock. Let's get them out for a fly anyway. They're going to enjoy it, and I think they might even encounter a little bit of rain. I'm really liking these reds. Look at them. They're starting to turn out quite nice. They're all males and they're all very solid birds, which is it's quite nice to hold them because they're all muscle. You guys ready for a fly? I reckon they're going to hit a bit of rain. It looks like it's coming. I think they are ready. No, it's not playtime, it's fly time. Oh, there we go. A couple of stragglers in the aviary there. That's why I usually close that up. Just move these ones out and then we'll watch the others, because that wind is going to be fantastic to watch them fly. Alright, I've got those stragglers out, which is really good. Oh, and they are ripping it up. They love this weather. I'll go over here a bit because they're hanging out over here by the looks of it. Look at them go. I'm going to get hit here. Come on. Alright, what are they doing here? They are flying around the lake. It's what I like about this weather. It's really good for flying birds in it. They just test them so much more than like a really calm normal day. Although they're still flying pretty low, I'm expecting them to run into the house at some point. I'm not too fussed if they're not flying up high, as long as they are flying for that 40 minutes to an hour. That's all I'm really worried about at the moment. So if they don't want to fly, I'm not going to push them to go too crazy. They will go for a bit of a roam though, which has been good. They hang around here for a bit and then they disappear. Okay, so I think I found out where he went. He kind of stands out. Can you see him up there in the tree? Don't know what he's doing. I'm zoomed in quite a way actually, but he's there. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Don't know what he's doing. Something must have spooked him. Come on! Old tree sitters, eh? Look how far he is over there. Stands out though. I don't know what he's doing. I'd go over there and scare him, but I think he's on an island. Oh well. He's missing out some flying time. There's the other ones. Just get this up quickly because I feel like it's about to get quite wet. All these. Just dropped water all over myself. And I might get away from the loft a little bit. No one snuck in there while we were over there, which is good. And we got a bit of breeze. Hopefully they stay up for quite a bit longer. Let's have a look and see. Well, they've been up for about 15 minutes, so not very long at the moment. But we got a nice breeze. Look at that. And here comes some rain. Look at that. I can feel it now. Might take shelter for a second. Right, it looks like they're getting pretty keen to come in now. They are trying to land. Let's get one of them in there. And spread these ones out a bit because they are going to come in very fast. They are hungry. And they are hovering like they do want to come in. Right, so I'll shut this so they can't take the cheeky route. Bring this flag in. See them there? They're starting to go a bit slow. Let's just get that out. Come on. Come on. Who we got left? Still got a few more flying. I thought they'd come in a little bit quicker than that, those ones, because I think they missed out on a little bit of dinner yesterday. I know Little Shock was one of them, but I think she went in pretty quick. Come on! There's a few that are a little bit flighty at the moment. They don't really want to land on things. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! These red checkers are just a little bit flighty. I think something must have stirred them up. See, they go to land, but then they don't want to land on the loft. Come on! Come on! Come on! They have done an hour and 15 minutes flying, so that's pretty good, and they're all trying to land, unless it was just a 95% of them taking them in. But I reckon these other ones will come in a second here. Come on! No, they are still flying. They love it. They just look like when they get to here they want to come in, but then they get spooked. Well, those two are going to miss out if they're not coming in. I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't call them in, don't call them in, let them fly as much as they want, but they've done an hour and 15 minutes, and I think that's plenty. I also want them to come in when I call them as well. That to me is very important. The pigeon there looks pretty scruffy. Might have to grab that and have a look. He looks a bit funny looking. I hope he's one of mine. We'll have a look. But like I was saying, if I call them, I want them to come in. That's the main thing. So when they are racing or come back from tosses, I want them to drop in pretty quick and be able to trap them pretty quick as well. There's Little Shock there. She didn't muck around today. She come in when she was cold. These other ones, they're probably going to do that. That's fine. I'm not too stressed, but I really want to be strict on them. I think an hour and 15 minutes is plenty flying today. They'll be out again tomorrow as well. So I don't know, they're flying out there somewhere now. we'll see how we go. But I really want to get strict on them, especially for next year as well. I really want to make sure they're up for at least an hour every time they go out for a flight. Even if we have to split that into 2 flights a day, but we'll just see how that progresses. But I want to be very strict on them. I'm going to catch you guys all in the next video. These ones will come down in a minute. They are just flapping around